So, good afternoon to you students. So, let's start our lesson. Today we're going to learn a new topic. So, first of all, let's look to these pictures, okay? So, what you can see, yes, from these pictures, what you can see? Here, some disasters, yes, natural disasters. What kind of natural disasters do you see?
This earthquake.
Yeah, this one is an earthquake, yes. Earthquake, yes. And what else you can see in this picture?
It's destroyed.
Destroyed, yes.
Ruins.
The ruins, we can see. Our new words, ruins, yes, we can see. And what other natural disasters it also can be? So, the buildings are destroyed. Earthquake, what else can be?
Maybe tornado.
Maybe tornado, yes. And the tsunami, maybe, yes. So some kind of storm. Earthquake. Earthquake, yes, it may be. Now let's look to this picture.
Fire.
It's a fire. What we see in here?
Forest.
Forest, yes. So we can see trees, fir trees. So how do we call this kind of fire? It is. Yes, it's burning. So we call them wildfires. Wildfires. Okay. So, do you know any other natural disasters? Can you name the other natural disasters as tornado? Yes. Tsunami. Yes, that's right. What else do you know? Earthquake, you know, yes.
And something with volcano.
Yeah, volcanic. Eruptions, yes, volcanic eruptions. What else do you know? Drought, that's right. Global warming, that's right. Natural disasters. What else? Do you know connected with the water? Earthquake, yes, we have said about. What else do you know? Not other. Okay, now let's divide into several groups. So now you're going to be divided into several groups, and you will have the words and their definitions. Each group must have only 3 students, and you will be given these words and definitions. Then you should check the words in your dictionaries and their meanings, yes, and you have to match the meaning with their words. Have you understood? So now, first group of students will be you 4. So take the words. Be careful, please. Yes. So second group of students, let's go on. Second group of students. Okay. Only one student. You go with one student.
Сделай все сюда вот эти.
Now, okay, work together. All the students now you can work together to find the word and the big meaning. Yes. Okay. And let's find the winners then. Okay. Deforestation is human-made disasters. Hurricane is human-made disaster. Heat wave. Okay. Wildfires. Okay. Wildfires can be made human, by human. Now other ones, nuclear accidents. Yes. These are human-made disasters. Now divide all of these words into water, air, earth, and weather. Yes, into 4 categories. So we have got different words like tornado, earthquake. Now divide these disasters into 4 categories. First one must be connected with the water. So second, air, then earth, and then weather. So divide them.
Okay.
Now start. You will be given 1 minute. So today we're going to learn the new words. We have learned the new words and we're going to use them in our speech. And we're going to do reading, and we're going also to learn more about natural disasters and man-made disasters, and tips what we should do when we face this kind of disasters. Now all the students, now let's go on to the our book. Open page 53. And let's look at the exercise number 2. Yes. Look at the exercise number 4 again. Let's have some revision. So the first picture, what is the word? What word do you like? Wildfires. Yes, wildfires. So second one, volcanic eruptions. Third one, earthquake. Fourth one, no, drought. It's drought. Yes. And the fifth one, avalanche. Yes. 6, hurricane. 7, tornado. Yes. And the 8, it's tsunami. 9, heat wave. And the 10, flood. Yes, we can see flood. So we have learned the words. Now let's go on with our second task. What we should do now? You should, first of all, you should work in pairs again. So you should read this second task. Read the comments. Which piece of advice do you think is really helpful? Why? For example, our task is: are you ready for the next disaster? So these are the tips you should discuss in pairs. So for example, are these tips helpful when we face disasters? And you should be able to divide them. For example, you have to read first of all these tips, then do exercise number 5. So you should answer to these questions. How to prepare your house and personal things for a disaster. Out of these tips, you have to choose the right answers, okay? Then, what to do during a disaster. How to avoid a disaster, okay? So there are tips, you have to answer to these questions using these tips, okay? Find the right answers. Now, work in pairs again. So you two work together. Ali, you're going to work with Samir and Aldiar. You three together, okay? Have a discussion. This is discussion.
Underwater, yes. Okay, yeah. And I think you should turn off electrics, yes, in your phone. And you can buy a board, yes. Okay? I think you will buy it.
Natural disasters we have in Kazakhstan. Earthquake, yes. First one, earthquake. So second one, so what tips you have learned from this text? What we can do during the earthquake? First.
Stay in the...
finding a safe place.
Yes, you should find a safe place. Yes, second.
Stay
Pick up the necessary things.
Huh?
Pick up the necessary.
Yes, you should pick up some necessary things. Yes, what kind of things?
Documents.
Passport, your documents, yes.
Medicine cards.
Medicine. And what else you should do?
The main things is not to panic.
And
Not to panic, yes. And to take care of your children and your parents and of yourself, yes, other people.
Always calm and
Yeah, you have to go out. In this kind of buildings, where we should go, what we should do?
Move to the open area.
Yes, open area?
Emergency doors.
Yes, you have to go to the emergency door. Why? What you should do there?
Go out.
You have to go out, yes?
Go out.
But if you cannot go out, what you can do? Yes, you can go and stay. You can stay here in this room. You can go under the table, then or
Stay in the
stand
doors.
at the corners. Yes, you can go there. Yes, this is it. So because sometimes you cannot go out from this kind of buildings, it's very hard. So you should find a place, safe place. For example, tables or corners or some other like doors. Yes, you may find some kind of places, safe places. Now let's think about. Now we're going to interview. Yes, you're going to interview each other. Now you're going, for example, you have to interview 3 students out of this group. Yes. So an interview, what we should do during a sudden disaster, okay? What we should do, what we should take, and how we can. You have to give to us their point of view. For example, what we have, how to avoid, or how to behave, and what we should do during the disaster. So have you understood?
Yeah.
Okay, so you should learn about their point of view. So now, interview 3 students. Walk around and interview each other. Start. Choose one student. You have to interview 3 students. One. Now we're going to speak about your home assignments. You have all performed well. Yes, today you have spoken much, and that's good. Now we're going to speak about our home assignment. You should choose one. You're going to work in a group and create a presentation about any disaster for the next week. So what you should do, for example, in Kazakhstan we have got different disasters like earthquake. What else? Flood, wildfires, and drought.
Yeah.
Yes, and we also have human-made disasters. Yes, what kind of droughts and wildfires, nuclear accidents? Yes, air pollution also. Avalanche. Okay, not so. Now you're going to choose in a group of 4 or 3 one disaster. Let's choose. First one is an earthquake. Who wants to choose? Which group? So let's divide. You 2 work together, you 3 work together, you 3 together, you 3 together, okay? First group of students. So Mirasol and Timurlan, what? For example, natural disaster would you choose? Now, let's discuss. So, first group is going to speak about earthquake presentation, yes? You are 3, you 2 about flood. Aldiari, nuclear accidents. You 3 drought. You 3
Deforestation.
deforestation. That's good. That's a good topic. Now, what you should do in your topics, you have to explain about the situation of these natural disasters in Kazakhstan. Then you should give your recommendations how to survive and how to avoid, yes, these kind of disasters or human-made disasters or natural disasters. You have to make slides. You have to give tips also as given in this book. So you have to be able to give tips and recommendations, yes, how to avoid or how to survive during this kind of disasters. Listen to me. You're free nuclear accidents. That's good then. Now, this assignment is not to this Thursday. This assignment is to the next week. Okay? You have to make a presentation. Presentation should include not less than 5 slides. Okay? It will be evaluated. Next is you have to make your grammar vocabulary assignments because this week you are going to have progress test, okay, on past simple, present perfect tense. Do you remember? So, okay. Now, today, dear students, the lesson is over. Have you understood your home assignments?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So you can be free.